Are you woo-woo? Are you in the healing arts? Because I got a massive rant and I'm pissed off. Has this ever happened to you? So, I've got a very religious family. Every time somebody compliments on me and one of my clients send me this big ass email about stuff, I'm like, okay, it's hard for me to take because it doesn't come from me. It comes from source, comes from somewhere else. But apparently, I'm going to go to hell. I'm going to burn in hell forever. And there are people out there that want to save me. Okay? I've been given very graphically scary videos. I've been talked about in behind my back that I'm to be saved. I've been given, I'm praying for you. I know that my family members are talking amongst each other about me, about how much they can save me and protect me from damnation. I've got really intelligent family members I have admiration for, brilliant, smart, scholarly, theology, etc., and sees a bit deeper picture. I was born and raised Roman Catholic. My parents stopped going to church, and I went to church from when I was 7 to 17, all by myself, with a gap in the middle because we moved away from the church and I had to wait till I could drive so I can go back to church again. Until I was about 18 or 19. And then I found out the horrible, terrible things that the Roman Catholic Church had done. So I got turned off. Then all of a sudden, I went down another rabbit hole. First I became atheist, and then I became agnostic, and then I started believing in Buddhism. And then I was given this book on astrology when I was 21. Oh, maybe you'll like this. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll read it, because that's what a scientific, philosophical mind does. And I'll come back and tell you this is all hogwash, just like everything else. Yeah, I was a little cynical, but also very innocent and naive. I couldn't put the book down. This was before, I'm going to date myself, this was before computers. So I had to do a 2.5 page math equation to find out what my chart was. And then I was like hooked. Now, did it resonate with me? Did it sing to me? Yes, it absolutely did. I went from Western to Eastern, so a lot of things shifted and changed then. My clients out there, you're watching this. If you come to me, I'm supposed to hand you a Bible and say, pray to God. Or choose me, which is apparently we're all going to go to the same place. And I'm like, why not both? Can't you come to me and a therapist? Can't you come to me or anybody like me and a doctor? Can you not go to a life coach and a counselor at the same time? Can you not read 5 different books from 5 different authors and read the Bible as well? Like, why can't we do it all? Why can't it all come from the same source? God or Allah or source or the Akashic records? You know, I just did a video on this, right? Duality. Why is there this divide and duality? Of you can't have one without the other. And if you are with one, then you follow the devil. Okay? Even in politics. If I'm Canadian, but let's say I'm American and I voted for Biden or I voted for Trump. Okay, why can I not believe that I still want good for people? I still want people to find truth. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be educated. I don't want war. I don't want anyone killed. I don't want children in slavery. Like, can I choose who I vote for and still want all of that? But no, what does the media do? They make you share horrific false news that the person that you don't like is so evil, they're doing this. Meme, they're doing that. Meme. Like, things are getting horrific and graphic right now. What if we just all decide that we just don't want war and we want peace and we want love? And to know that whoever's in power can do that if we tell them to, and if we do proper research to find out exactly where is this coming from, probably 5 different other sources, right? If we're pending on world war or national war treaties, tariffs, and all this amongst each other, where did that stem from? Okay, probably 5 different other sources. If there's a war between Russia and Ukraine, where did that stem from? What side should you take? Probably you need a history lesson because it's all coming from 5 different sources. This has been going on in my life for years, and I'm tired of people not being fair, judging, right? So I got family members that, because I'm an astrologer, even though I do clairvoyance and downloads, and I've taken psychology and philosophy, and I've taken neurolinguistic programming and hypnosis, and I've got all these other modalities. In reality, I should be going, well, they're not talking about me. They're talking about some made up version of me in their head that they decide they don't like because this is what I must be doing. Don't we all do that, though? Don't we make up versions of other people and decide we don't like them because that version fits my narrative? And yeah, I think I don't like you anymore. If you're still with me, congratulations. I had a client share with me the White House post, the White House. And I said, is this a publication, or she's Canadian, I'm Canadian, or is this a .gov? And it is a .gov. And it's this whole breakdown of the future of the United States and how Trump wants to jump into the technology future that has been suppressed, that has been bypassed, that has been bureaucracy has stopped it, free energy, all this other kind of stuff. That's what I read. She highlighted one line because she was very optimistic about it, but at the same token, she was questioning, what does this mean? You know, that we can surpass space and time. That's in this documentation on the .gov site of the United States to Trump. She was confused by it and questioning it, which is a great place to be, right? And I looked at it because I've done a ton of research on physicists and physics, quantum physics. It's just a passion of mine that I have. There's a gentleman called Nassim Haramein. Look it up. And guess what? He is resurrected. Little Bible. He has resurrected the work of Nikola Tesla. Free energy. The Planck, as well as plasma energy. So plasma energy apparently will allow us to travel and fly, etc. So is this documentation, the whitehouse.gov, is it wrong? No. In fact, talking about we need to jump in the future. We have all of this technology that's been hidden from us, and we are no longer going to be America that is going to keep it hidden. We're going to get ahead of the race. And we're going to bring all of this, whether it makes us $1 billion or not, which is what the oil industry does, right? Anyways, I'd love your words. If you can relate to this, if it resonated with you, if you think I need to find Jesus and find my Bible, or can I do both? I'd love your opinion, whether it's good, bad, wrong, right, or wrong. Because it's not good, bad, right, or wrong. Because I'd love your opinion. Namaste.